Okay, it looks like we are live. I had a bit of trouble logging in to Twitch, but it looks like we are live. I have got a new game lined up. It's called Firewatch. Let me just double check on my secondary device that I am live. I'm live. Teresa is alive. Stop the press! Stop the press! We are live! Are we live? Come on, Teresa. I got the message that you're live. Come on. While we're watching an ad. Or am I going to go be set back to the beginning of the stream? So. It's pretty good music for the Gears of War 5 ad. Good ad. Well targeted. Yeah, I'm behind. Thank you. Can I go to Squariza live? Yeah. Sound is fine, just take ages to get there. So, new game, Firewatch. I do not know very much about this game. Well, last setting to change. The extent of what I heard is the concept is you're in this Firewatch tower in the middle of the wilds or the wilderness, and you are trying to basically watch for fires. Hence why it's called Firewatch. I just checked the settings that it's good for my system, so let's see how this goes. New game, completely new. Let's call it a new game. Do I need to call it on the save slot? New game. Loading. Camper Center. It's a very cinematic game, or heard it's more about the atmosphere and the story the place tells than narrative necessarily. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. UC Julia. Sounds like I'm in a eatery. I see Julia. Do I have to do something? Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't see Julia. Let's click on UC Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals, Julia and Henry. I have the option to approach. You are drunk. So I'm talking to Julia. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I'm drunk, I'm gonna go for you pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You replied confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. I knew the pretty line would work. Right. 1 week later I'm a boyfriend. I'm David? And she's Julia. Okay. Left click to use objects. Backpack, pick up. Oh, I've got hands. And I'm wearing clothes, and I've got a belt. And I've got arms. Got a shadow. There's some diffused lighting. Okay. Left click to use objects. Let's get the backpack. Pick up. Alright. That was very intuitive. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. No need to press buttons. What? Can I press the buttons? Left mouse button? Alarm? No? Okay. I guess we go. Underground garage. garage. Where's my shadow? Bit of diffused shadow, even though the light is supposedly coming down, yes, from somewhere. Can I jump? Jump? No. I'm using spacebar for jump. No, can I use this? No. Broom? I want to start sweeping the floor. I guess this is my car. Truck door. Or can we run? No run. Spacebar, shift, anything? No. We have a oily mess there. Okay, let's get load gear. Left mouse button to load the gear in the back of your truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. So that's in CU Boulder. Okay, Colorado. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. You move in. You share an apartment. We've been together for a year. Her name is Julia and I am Henry. Okay. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Aww, she wants the beagle or Gemini shepherd. You pick up the beagle's choices. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Let's go with Bucket though. Pick up the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. The beagle named Bucket. 1979, like 4 years later. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 PM, and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Okay. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. Choices. That would be pretty good. One day. Why rush? This is always so sensitive topic. That would be pretty good. One day. Why rush? All these moral dilemmas right before we even got to the game part. Or is this part of the game of life? Let's see. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. She's absolutely right, obviously. Let's get married. That was 1979. Then the background to why I'm out here. Where's my backpack? This might be the present and I'm reliving the past through these anecdotes. Okay. No? I got my backpack with me. Ooh, right click is zoom. Whoa. Nice. Checking that my my face isn't in the way of a beautiful bit of scenery. But it's okay. Can we run? No, we can't run yet. Well, I don't know how to do. I can zoom. Like focus my attention on that plant. And there's a tree behind it as well. Nice. Let's look at Thoroughfare Trailer. Two Forks region. Okay. Two Forks Lookout. Supply Drop. Beartooth Point. Thoroughfare Basin. Wapiti Meadow. Mule Point. Thunder Canyon. Jonesy Lake. 5 Mile Creek. Cottonwood Creek. Ruby River. Two Thoroughfare Trailers. That way. According to the map, that way. Which is here. Unless that's the point. Is you are here, which is the Thoroughfare Trailhead. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Okay. And it's north, east, south, west, so cool. And that's the thoroughfare lookout that way. Okay, do not forget to check in. No idea what that means. No fireworks, understood. Warning, thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. It's a primitive backcountry trail. You're in their country, bear country. Learn to live with bears. Okay. Park County Search and Rescue. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Prevention is better than cure. Okay, Beartooth Point, don't go there. Two Forks, look out. It's probably where I'm trying to head. So I just need to follow the trail to Two Forks, look out. If this is where I am, just follow the trail to Two Forks, look out. Okay. What's this? Is this mail? Is this checking? Where do I check in? Am I checking? Do I need to pick up this? No. Cannot do anything with it. Okay. Cool. Let's go through the gate and follow the path. Can I go off the trail? I cannot go off the trail. Did I go off the trail? No. It's 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Ooh. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do I get mad or do I ignore her? I probably get mad. This is a drama, man. I get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Oh, it's such a great moment like 5 sentences ago. Julia still likes to draw. 1981. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, or you pose and flex like E-Man. That's me. E-Man. You look awesome! Oh. Okay. So apparently, okay, I just saw a save icon, so it saved my progress. I've made it to 1980 in the story. I went off the trail, but apparently not. I thought I went off the trail. Can I go up? No. How do I go up? Shift. Shift do. Shift doesn't do anything. Alt? No. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Wait, no. No. Very limited pathing. There's a big rock there. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Okay, this is Two Forks. Lookout Tower, 8 more miles. Okay, that might take me a while. Spacebar to climb over obstacles. Now you tell me. And now it works actually. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Okay. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. The dog. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his car down facing. Oh man, scare him away. Watch this. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I'm happy when there's abuse. Plans 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh man. Let's try and make this work. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connect. She says that will be hard, but she'll do it for you. Do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, the music as well is very atmospheric. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Maybe try to talk to someone? After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it secret for now. Oh, I don't like where this is going then. Get some tissue. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later she goes back to the university. In 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives a car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Hard decisions, man. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Okay, let's look at nature for a while. Can still zoom. Emotions hasn't affected that. Man, and the soundtrack as well. Jeez. They're playing the emotional tones. Like, ding, ding. Ooh, walk across the log. Oh, there's an elk. Look at that. Wow. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. It's moral choices, man. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Maybe naive. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Paul Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. (1989) One night you are stopped at the DUI checkpoint. You blow .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Somebody's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Is this the job I've taken? Is the Firewatch job? Maybe? Saving. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. I've walked 8 miles. 8 emotional miles. What is that? That leaves? Seems a bit of textures out in the middle of nowhere. Like this. Maybe it's grassy textures or flowers. Maybe it's flowers. It's supposed to be flowers. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be flowers. The moon's out tonight. Ooh. Clouds are rolling in. A door, anything else? Nope. Not really an open world game. Wait, there's gas canisters. Okay, so there's gas canisters outside. And nice view outside. And we're probably in Colorado near Boulder somewhere. Left click, open door, turn on the power. Okay, nothing's happening. Turn on the power. Old wood stove, is that power? Desk lamp, not on. Okay, so, wait, what's this? Singular mind, pick up. Water jug, National Forest Guidebook. Hey, map table. How do we turn on the power? The radio. Door, pine cone. Let's pick up the pine cone. Right click, examine. So if I move the mouse while clicking, I can look at it from different sides. Okay. Put it back. Okay. Turn on the power. Let's pick up the radio. Okay. Desk drawer open. Desk drawer close. Can I do the pen? No. Okay. Desk lamp. I haven't got any power. Stove. Cookbook. Fire extinguisher. Wyoming. We might be in Wyoming if there's loads of Wyoming posters around. Is Wyoming? Ah, generator switch. There we go. Ah, there we go. Turn on the power.
Forks Tower.
Hold left shift to activate the radio. Scroll mouse button. Scroll mouse button to select a dialogue. Hello. Left shift to talk to Delilah.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Guess what's wrong with her? You killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mum, nobody back home can stand you. You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Okay, so that's the background for my Firewatch job. Day 1. And that was all the intro. Man, it already had me crying. Goodness.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me at my desk. Answer radio call. What was I doing? Pick up a radio. Hold left shift to activate a radio. Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're
8 mile
up, let
hike.
me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
We use this to spot, you guessed it,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What's the
Are those
end to
fucking
use compass?
fireworks?
West.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
End lower compass. What was there?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
I kicked the shit out of
Kick
them.
the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, note 1, 2, 3, 4. Firewatch code. Secrets of the Firewatch. Oopsie. No, shift. Oh, I wanted to reply. Okay. Do I need anything? Toolbox? No. Thermos? Manly thermos. Okay. Fine. And put it down. Just drop it. Yeah, that's fine too. Cleaner. Do I need to take anything? Might be a bit of a hike. Okay, let's go without anything and see if we survive. How about my backpack? My backpack? No, no backpack. Let's just go over there. Oh, I do take my backpack. By default. Understood. Okay, let's go and clear out the crazies. I'm shooting fireworks in the woodlands area. Now I'm going west. N to go west and M to read map. Find a rope in NFS cache box 306. Zoom in. I'm over there. So I need to actually go go west a bit, follow the path west and go to cache 306. Okay. And it is west. Which is this path? Okay. M to lower the map. If I do this, does it actually track me where I am now? Yeah, it does track me. Okay. So keep following the path and go to cache 306. It's on the map as well. Stay on the map. I wonder if it's GPS that tells me where I am. Spacebar. No, spacebar. Not shift. Spacebar. Okay, where are we? We are so around the bend and on the right hand side should be the cache. Is there wildlife here? Should I be aware of bears? Oh man, I've watched the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. What's it called? Not Inception, it's the... Open. 1, 2, 3. Just using mouse button and scroll to actually figure this out. Okay, what does this say? Take. Examine. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. 7786. Keep hold E. Tab. Tab to review kept notes. Note from Dave, dated 7786. Okay. Read. Tab close. Copy information. Left mouse button. Map updated. Nice. Okay. Old rope. Take. Deal with whoever is setting off fireworks. And get a granola bar. I'll take. Eat. Hold E. That is fine. Cherry and almond granola bar. let's eat it. 'Cause I'm hungry. And I want a pine cone as well. Can I? No? Okay, fine. Drop it in there. It's fine. And can I close? Yeah. And do I need to lock it again? Would be a good idea, you'd think. But apparently I lost the lock. I'm sure the bears can figure out how to actually get in there. And eat my pine cones! Okay, let's look at the map. And I updated the map as well, so zoom in. Medicine wheel. Okay, I want to go straight. Where do I want to go? It was due west from the lookout. So it might have been at Jones's Lake or a bit closer to the lake trail. Okay. Let's see. Do we remember to do anything? Can I say anything? No. Not until it gives me the choice. Or to toggle jogging. Okay, let's get healthy. Do a bit of jogging. Until I run into a bear at full speed. Check the map. Deal with whoever is setting off the fireworks. So this is a lake trail, so it's probably just follow this till I get to Jonesy Lake. That's probably where I'm trying to get to. Do I, because I've now got something on the map, gonna take a shortcut through to the medicine wheel? Let's go and do that. M and jog with R.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here.
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. You know, budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Interesting.
So, I'm at the medicine wheel.
So, you're near your lookout?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. So I'm near my lookout. Okay, let's go back north and then follow the trail. M and N is for the compass. I need to go north, but then follow.
So if I'm at this medicine wheel near my tower, where should I go to find the fireworks?
They're to your northwest from there, I think. If you hike north from there, you should find the shale slide I mentioned.
Okay, lower compass. The what? Okay, zoom in. So I still need to go a bit north and then back on the trail. So a bit north that direction. And then I'm back on the trail. Okay. Yeah. So now I turn west. Can go that way. Okay. Cool. And R is for spacebar is for hopping. Spacebar. And R is to toggle running. Okay. I can orient myself in the wild if I have a compass and a map. Still shooting fireworks. Rope hook. Attach a rope to hook. What's that? Shale slide, it's steep. Is there a hook? Oh, there is a hook. Spacebar to rappel.
No!
Ouches. I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm built for nature. Report a climbing accident. Okay.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Okay, let's see. We'll keep going. Zoom. Zoom. Okay. So it's gonna go west, northwest from here. Follow the path. Northwest, northwest. So that direction. Okay. And lower that up. And jog a bit. Because we want to speed it up. Ooh. Report a meadow. Sure. I love a nice camping spot. These cliffs down here are something. Hey, I'm not sure where to look.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
This. What? Report meadow. I'm not sure.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
What is this? Ah, beer cans. Clean up, hold E. Examine a red eagle brood in Wyoming. Report a beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
Clean up a bit. This is nature, man. Respect nature. Compulsive. Cleaner upper. Not this one. Okay, beer cans are all accounted for. Over there is something as well. What? So the backpacks. Yeah, sure.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
And they close and they fire. Jeez. Stomp out.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
And risky. Stomp out. Jeez. Stomp out. Stomp, stomp. Stomp out.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Until they come out and deck me.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Pick
Oh
up.
shit, ferret are Irish.
Hold. Rest not to inspect. To rate 8. Hold E to save for later. Yep. Beer cans. Clean up. Clean up. Clean up. Clean up.
found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Confiscate. Hold E. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if we can... What? 2 pairs of clothes. Okay.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It's like 2 people.
Clothing.
What if they're naked?
Skinny dipping.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
With my knuckle sandwiches! Ooh. Hold on. A bra. Examine.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Examine. Yep. Examine. Was that how I examined it? Wasn't very thorough examination. Oh well, there we go. I examined it. And pair of panties. Examine.
There are panties.
Trail of evidence.
What?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
I'm 12. There we go. I'm 12. Panties. Another pair of panties.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies.
Can you handle that?
Come on. I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2? I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
First day on the job. Skinny dipping naked ladies. Yeah, I can maturely deal with that. Let's do this. Found them.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Put the fireworks shit or else. Please go to the fireworks, okay?
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grown up.
They are drunk. Teens, they are drunk. Boombox. Pick up! Can you say anything to them?
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Just a sad man out in the woods. Where did they go? Okay. Find a way back to June Falls. Look up. Okay, they disappeared somewhere. Fine,
Hey,
I can
that go
keep.
okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Trail sign, 2 forks, this way, 0.6 miles. Let's go this way. Not die. No, the kids don't set everything on fire. Okay. Stupid kids! Don't think beyond the consequences. Okay, there's a rope. Hold on. Let me check this. Thunder Canyon is actually not the way we want to go. When my rope breaks, I might have to go a different route. Find a way back. So the section where my rope breaks gonna impact how I can get back on it. Okay, let's run for a bit. Oopsie, not too fast. So that I fall off. Spacebar, climb up. Spacebar. Okay, let's go across. Can we go across? Yep. Spacebar, climb up. Run a bit, run a bit.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Just want to be here to be left alone. That's why I feel my life is a mess. A shambles. What? I saw something. What was this? What did I see? Did I see something? 2 forks lookout that way. Okay.
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure their reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap. So, you know, be careful.
Okay. So it's probably up here somewhere. Have a look at the map. Find a way back. It washed out, so it could probably somewhere along these lines. Can I go further along? Seems like it's kind of blocked this way. No? Okay, I can go keep going. Just need to be careful. Old trail. Okay, great. Let's not try and drown today. Nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Okay, so I'm at tier 3. Okay, have a look. Where am I actually? 303. Whee! Okay, what is that? Look. This map. Because I'm here, I will open it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. What do we have here? Copy information. Nice. Cool one.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Okay. Examine. Okay, fine. Do we got a drop choice? Flashlight. Ooh.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Let's survive. No. Right?
Ah!
Oh, yay. Yay. F the toggle flashlight. Okay, close. F the toggle flashlight. Great. I'm stuck out in the wilds. Rain potentially coming down, and I'm trying to find a way back to my tower. Ah, there should be a path up ahead to the east a little bit, and that I should be able to follow. With this one. Does this count? What's in this cave?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Hello? It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it!
One more time. Can we do it? No. Okay. Gate 2. Cave 452. It looks locked. I'll probably climb up there. Spacebar, climb rocks. Let's check what 452 is. It looks locked.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Okay. So that's another mystery. Is 452. Well, I should make some notes of this. Cave 452 in Thunder Cave. The mystery deepens. Spacebar to climb rocks. Okay. Question is, it's getting dark, and I am not anywhere near my lookout. Getting scared of the dark. Okay, let's run a bit. Uh-oh.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, it's just a little bit creepy. Okay, which way are we going? We're going this way. Oh, this is the back and forth one. Run a bit. Unless there's something interesting. So we need to stop looking. Whoopsie. Spacebar, jump. Okay, I'm still alive. Ooh. Okay, spacebar climb. Ooh, just a little bit sensitive about heights and climbing on vertical rock surfaces. Makes me a little bit nervous. Spacebar climb. Let's go that way. And spacebar to climb the rocks as well. Easy. Spacebar and your holds are assured. Am I getting closer? Where's my map? Yeah, so now it's just straight up. Run a bit. Straight climbing up. Just a little bit nervous, making sure to Climb all the rocks. Just hold spacebar. Remember to hold the spacebar. Trial closed sign. Yeah, great.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah. Sorry, where's my tower? Where's my tower? Hang on a bit. Others.
So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Good sign.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
I feel like I'm gonna be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Great. Okay. Please. Fine, drop. Drop Forest Burns generator.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
It's great that it's so well voice acted at least. Let's use that. Do we? Pick up. Lemon? No? Okay, fine. Drop it. Add this. Okay. Yes. That's how we used it. Oh, let's get Bear to 0.1.3 miles, a thoroughfare, fire look at 6.2 miles to the north. Okay. Okay. That's my little outhouse, and I'm back at my lookout tower. Great life in the rural areas. Oh, typewriter. This is not good.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell did...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
It's not good. This music as well, man. That's very atmospheric. It's like dum 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 dum. Did somebody go inside my place and trash it? Those kids. Or maybe that mysterious man. Oh man. Report vandalism. Oh man.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Great. Let's drop the typewriter. Put it back there. Broken glass. What can we do about the broken glass? Don't know. Can we close the door? Going to have to fix
put in
it.
a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some,
Humans.
violent campers?
Campers?
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Don't worry about it. Day 2. That was my first day as a fire watcher. Day 2 of a fire watch.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
What? Radio. Pick up a radio.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Okay, there we go. Whiskey pickup. Or photo of Julia. Oh, this is the sad story. Gruff man of Julia, love of his life. Got some scars on his arms though, the protagonist. And Julia hides behind the camera. Okay, put back. How about that photo? No, mug. Whiskey, because we don't start drinking before we actually go out. A fire finder. No. Dish soap. Coffee percolator. Bleach. Yeah. Bundle of fireworks. How do I destroy it? Dish soap. Water jug. Glass cleaner. Probably need to clean some of the glass. This calendar. Can't investigate this. No. Flora of the Shoshone poster. Blue spruce, cottonwood, lodgepole pine, aspen, birch shrub, elder shrub, mock orange, sagebrush, tailcup lupine, golden aster, filari, and prairie fire. Okay. What's this? My coat. Okay. Lights are off. Okay. Pick up the Patriots. Examine. The Patriots. Donald Anderson. Do we want to store it somewhere? Put it down. Yeah, let's clear up all of this and put it down. The Glory. McNanus. Okay. And put it down. Let's clear up before we head out. Give them something else to destroy when we come back. And don't feel the need to break stuff. Just throw the books on the floor. There you go. Well, everyone's happy. Put it down. Okay, and what's over here? Oh, it's still a firefinder. Mug. Bleach. Old wood stove. Okay. What's that? These charts? Looks like charts, okay. This one is a sunset picture. Fire something, something ingredients. Okay. Pine cone. Examine. Okay, put that. Right. Fine. I will go out. Take my backpack with me. It's going to solve the world's problems again. Saved. Okay. We need to go north. So it's in that direction. Okay. So go around here and go north. So this path. North. Do it where the cave is. So past the outhouse is north. Okay. I keep wanting to press shift to run, but it's hard. Can't turn the generator off when I'm awake, can I? Okay. R to run. And let's try and not trip. Spacebar, drop down. Sure, just a jump down. Jeez. Don't carefully climb down, just jump down. Easy peasy. And a run down. Oh, cold morning fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that.
Oh,
Warms up
that's the other one.
fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really
quite
frowns on
high,
us
though.
putting up curtains for some reason. Look, I don't mean to pry or anything. A lot of lookouts like to gossip and talk about, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. I'm just making conversation. And I'll be right back. Got a call.
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
What did I say?
Okay, good.
He's talking to someone else. Ah.
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
I'm listening in.
Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, if there's anyone or anything you want to talk about, fire away.
He has no idea. Ask about that
Who
call.
was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Delilah stepped away. She's annoyed. Call her if Delilah is unavailable. Fine. I'll do life alone. It's fine. Don't leave me alone. No, it's all fine. I'll do my thing, you do your thing. Whoopsie. Spacebar. Okay. We are still alive. Wait a minute. Is Delilah the one that was the bartender as well? Now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. Okay, saved. Through the cave of darkness. Okay, F is flashlight. Need anything in there? Okay. through the cave. Try not to freeze. The wind is howling. So through there or to chopper chopping. Cap in brush. Clear. Okay, let me check. Survey communication lines of the north. Where? Ah, telephone lines, okay. So that's that dotted line. So I follow the trail. It's gonna turn right or east, northeast, and then I just need to follow it and find the telephone poles. Okay. Well, there we go. There it's turning east. Or to the right, as I call it. Which isn't always east. Outrageous. No bears are there. There better not be bears. Are there bears? I go off the beaten track and explore a bit of the wilderness. They've been so kind as to tell me where I am. Oh, there we go, there's the telephone line. I can see telephone line. Utility pole. Okay. Utility pole. Let's have a look. I don't want to talk to this girl that doesn't want to talk to me. Hold on. What did he say?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay. Up to the top of the trail. Fire lookout. Bear Tooth Point. Okay, so look up to the top of the trail. So it's probably up to all the way up there. Up to the top of the trail. Because this is the trail, right? So it's just keep following the trail and see if there's anything broken on the line. Okay. Okay. What is this? Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Okay. Pick up.
I found an old notepad
Report
of,
everything.
I guess songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol Shoshone.
Ol Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Let's read this actually. Old Shoshone, Winthrop Carter, Orcs refrain. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone where the birds and the bees won't know me, where men and the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shoots. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. I don't need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. I can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change for my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where's my ass been, it's been cavorting with the aspen. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the elders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta pay, 'cause I can be me in Old Shoshone. Interesting. Let's keep on. Yeah. That is sweet. Okay. Am I following the path? Is the question. Whoopsie. No, I am not. Let's try and get lost, actually. Let's try and get lost. This looks like a path. Let's run this way. Ooh, what's this? That's on the map. That wasn't on the map. Let's open this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still wearing his wedding ring, this guy. No map. Right. Report at the transit.
Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Good point. Put on hold E. I'm now a veteran. There we go. Oh, there's an old house here as well. Old cabin?
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay then.
Nope. Can we go in? Yep, we can. Okay, let's try not to die. Ruined firefinder. Old trash. This was a lookout there. Oh, the mystery, man. Mystery. Maybe it died in a fire. Ooh, destroyed the guitar. Examine. What can I do with this? A bit sad though. Burned a bed. Old trash. She posted Flora of the Shoshone. Old stove open. A secret in there. No. There's no secret in there. Like most stuff you have to search for the secrets. Okie dokie. What is this? No tickets. Burned bit. Anything underneath of the burned bit? I'll do something with this. Then they either drop or examine, and this is examine. Put back. Right. I might come back for that. Bit of a... Let's do this one. Destroyed firefighters. Gives me the idea that it's a previous outpost. That's the Firewatch. Okay, don't die down there. There we go. Okay, let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing. Just watching this telephone line. What's this? Oh no. Telephone line. Everything is looking fine. Looking fine. Okay, reported the utility lines. Spacebar. Okay, so now it's all the way. Am I going in the right direction? And I'm facing that way. Zoom in on the map. Alright, mouse button. Yeah. So keep following the trail and just watch. What happened there? Okay. Yeah. Keep following the trail. Where's the trail? Where's the trail? Okay. Put the map away. Keep running! See how quickly we can get lost. Oh, there we go. There's the trail. What's this? Oh, there's a box. Oh, looks fine. Looks fine, looks fine. Looks fine. Let's go to the box. R to run. Ah, R for running. Secret. Not any shift keys or anything, it's just R for running. Very clever, very clever. Where's the yellow box? There we go. Open. 1, 2, 3. I feel a bit guilty not locking the boxes after myself. Unlocking everything, and then when you look down, the lock has disappeared. Let's have a look. Copy map information. Map update. Ah, so it's the trails that they put on these maps. Okay, and a note. Let's see. Q. Dave, heyo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. I've been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know, amigos profesionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with life stuff. You get it later. Seems the theme of these Firewatches is not great with live stuff. Pine cones, pine cones, pine cones. Pine cones, lots of pine cones. Examine. No secret pine cones, no. Okay, this one? No. Ah, there's a board, hold on. Whoa, 6 feet under. Examine, nothing special about this. Fine, drop. There's 6 feet under. Examine. Rich sturgeon, release. What? Pick up. Put it back in there. Jeez. Okay, fine. Examine pine cone. Please. Okay, and I can't lock it again. There's a board there. What do you want to do with the board? Just drop it. Drop it. It's fine. Okay, so there's the line. Let's go and see if there is anything wrong that we can spot. Okay, how do we get up there? This way? Can we go up there? We need to map. Where are we? We are there, and I need to go around it. Okay. So probably around there. R to run and do it quickly. And go down and around. What is this? Interesting tree, okay. So a few interesting trees and flowers. What's this? Beer can? Oh, guess what?
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Clean up. Clean up. Space bar. Ah, space bar. Long drop down. What? Long drop.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Yeah, we never know what happened to that guy. He was there working for 2 days and then we never heard from him again. And there we go. He was at the bottom of the ravine. So, as sometimes happens. when people with no experience come and live in the wilds. Oh, more beer cans. Pick up and clean up. End of wire inspect. Looks like it's been cut.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Yeah, that, let's zoom in on that. Go to hell. Oh, so funny. Inspect end of the wire.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
Knuckle punch.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
Some adventure.
I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Okay. Actually, what about look? Can I get up? I want to look over across to wherever the other tower is. Can I want to see the other tower. No, this way. Oh man, no jumping. Right over here. More beer can. Clean up. So they say maybe back towards the lake. So I am up here. I can just keep following this path. Cut com wire. Okay. Hawk's Rest. Ah, that's where the burnt out place was. Hawk's Rest. Was that? Yeah, I think that's where the burnt out place was. Okay. I saw some stuff over there, more stuff. Pick up. Left mouse. Left mouse. And clean up. Spacebar. Drop down. Clean up of the kids. Silly campers. Okay. Clean up. Clean up. Oh man, we're leaving a trail of beer cans. I hope there's an achievement for getting all the beer cans. I did check, there's only about 5 achievements on Steam for this game, so it's not going to be that long a game. Or that rife with achievements. Okay, let's see. Wherever this goes, wherever the path may lead. Spacebar won't drop down. Okay, so Thoroughfare region supply drop. Thoroughfare fire lookout. 2 Forks fire lookout or Jonesy Lake. Question is, which direction would they have gone? So I am now back on the split path actually. So let's go to the supply drop and then come back south again. Because supply drop sounds like something I would want. Get some supplies. Supply drop 60 feet. Thoroughfare fire lookout that way. 4.7 miles. Don't think we're supposed to go all the way there, but there we go. So supply drop. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moss Peak, 2 corks, spruce. Yep. Supply cache. Empty. Okie dokie. No excitement there. Do we see anything? What's this way? Let's say it's 4 point something miles that way. Okay, I think this is about the limit of how far we can go. Find the teams. So I am there. I know I went off the path. So if we went east and then north, there might be a warning that I'm going off the map. Let's try that. So you can't limit me by saying I'm at the edge of the map. Let's have a look. Somewhere there. Is this the path? Looks like it's a path. Ah, there we go. What is this? Cable car.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes.
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Great. Nice way to actually look at. Like, you can't come into my zone. It's a meteorological impossibility. Okay, back to the normal trail that I'm supposed to be looking out for. Stay on the map. Stay on your assigned. Cans? No, that's not cats. The moment it looked like the girls came this way, but no. Just follow the trail of beer cans. Okay, saved it. Let's try not to die. Do I need to go down? Can't go down in here. Okay. Ooh, what is that? That they close again. What's this? Hanging backpack.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Let's try to do that. Swipe. Swipe. Oh, there we go. That's Brian Goodwin's backpack. Who's Brian Goodwin? Yeah. Camera. Rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Oh, he disappeared. Not that one. I wanted to say shift and respond.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He
My
was
boyfriend.
stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Cool. C to use display of the camera. Okay. Let's take a picture of this scenery. Oh man, I've got 18 pictures left. 17, okay. Cool. C to lower camera. Let's lower the camera. Attach a rope to hook. Let's go down. Oh, I'm like a repeller. Oh, rappel down. Yeah. Without breaking the rope, please. Let's not die again. I might not get so lucky next time. And attach the rope to hook. Okay, spacebar, pop up, and go down. Oh, there's an upward one as well. What was up there? Okay. That thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks
Great.
like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
5 miles.
Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Murder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Must get all the supplies. Oh, map. What is this? Don't know. Note.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Let's read this one. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shit level Steve. It's your man, Ron. Shit eel, Steve. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for LOs. LOs? Line operators? So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to DEB at the spot. Deb at the spot. Look at it. Hold onto this. Loose stone. Okay. Ordinary loose stone. This fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Hang on. Okay. Fine. Drop that. Fine. Close. Just exciting. Jonesy Lake and Two Forks. And keep an eye on the smoke plume.
Hey, Sorry about snapping at you earlier.
I was drunk.
I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
Oh.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Oh. She's sick and I should...
Looks like I might have lost you. You could be down in one of those valleys. Call me if you need anything.
Okay. So apparently you lose some... if you don't... some narration opportunities if you don't respond immediately. Oh man, looks like there was a fire over here.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
Yeah. Do you want to run a bit faster? Thoroughfare, supply drop, and fire without light. Fire, look out. Okay. Trail. Let's have a look. So I am still heading towards the smoke. Jones at Thunder Cannon. Which way was I going? There's a little icons on the map that should be interesting. Ah, so I've just had a couple of ropes tied up. So, which is that ropey icon, like looks like a tree stump, but with a rope attached to it. That's the attached to the rope. Right, attached ropes. What were we doing? We were following the smoke. Where's the smoke? Do I see the smoke? I see lots of burnt trees. I think it was across this mountain here. If we can go across. Can we go across? No. Where are we? We are there. So let's try and follow the path. Go east a bit. And then the path. Okay, the path. Okay, it's saving. Oh, this music. Sounds like the sadness is going to start again. Spacebar. Apparently, I'm still married. Okay, I didn't have an opportunity to explain what the situation was. But his wife, who's got early onset dementia, is I was a bit rude to her. I went drinking, and the family found out or her family found out I left her alone at home while I went drinking because I got arrested for DUI one evening, and her sister found out. Oh, I told her sister. Anyway, her family's taking care of my wife with the dementia, and I'm here trying to find myself and figure out what I want to do. Man, it's a tough story. Canyon crossover. What's this? Lots of extra rope. Thank you. Oh, there's the smoke. spacebar up there. I'm still going in the direction of the smoke here. Okay. Maybe the wrong one. Just keep going. Still alive. Canyon.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
West is that way. And run a bit. Thunder Canyon. Ah, okay. I know where I am. Thunder Canyon was where I went to follow all the way back to get that cave. Okay. Thunder Canyon. Is that smoke? Was that the warning sign that there's going to be a rockfall? It looks like it's the walls, all the rock. The cliff face is spewing dust in my direction. Let's keep going west to the lake, and we will see again from there what's going on. The lake where we interrupted the girls when they were skinny dipping after they've set off fireworks, and I basically confiscated their fireworks, and they got upset because I was stealing. So they trashed my place and cut the communications. Great. That noise. Is that a dog bark? Oh man, I want to take a picture of this as well. Let me say, see picture of the lake. Loch Ness monster. Loch Ness monster. Okay. Oops. Let's see. What was I doing? Should I go around the lake? Question. Go across the lake. Cache 305. Let's go to cache 305, which is north. So that direction, if I can. So let's go this way and then try and go across to the north. Get the cache here. Oh, there's a thing up there as well. Oh, there's cache. Cache. Anyone play the geocaching game? I did play that for a while. Quite interesting to do real world treasure hunting. A very interesting concept. Takes you to places where you might not normally go. Be careful though. Map information. Let's copy more map information. Map updated. Let's take. Read. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say though, budget being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess I must have got hung up, Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Profesionales is Italian. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to read these notes in the right order. Old E. Old sweater. Report University sweatshirt.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls? I mean, it's been here a long time.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
It's a weird place.
And then put it on a sweatshirt. The fourth estate. Richard Sturgeon. Lots of Richard Sturgeon books here. It's fine. Old cans of something, please. Okay, and that was what I wanted to do. Let me check. There is some secret thing here. Ah, so Wapiti Meadow is probably up that way. The connection I just saw that takes you up the path here. Where was this? Am I going in the right direction? No. I was looking at this, and then I was looking at... Oh man! Dangerous getting lost around here. Okay, that smoke's getting a bit bigger at the bottom. Okay, let's go in that direction. Try and stop the smoke. I think this is what I saw from down below. It's just this little climb up space. It's just around. Okay, it's not its own special way. But there is a path up there to Wapiti area. Wapiti Falls. Wapiti Falls. Wapiti Falls. Is that Wapiti Falls? I'm curious. Is it? Wapiti Meadow. Wapiti Meadow. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? I'm on top of a rock now. Hold on. Let me get off of the rock. I'm going in the direction of... Whoa, what's going on here? Can I go through there? Blocked trail.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
So I need some tools to clear. Okay. So, do I have tools to clear? Probably not. I've got ropes to tie stuff, but not ground clearing tools. This way? What's this? Trail sign. Trail sign. 2 forks, fire lookout, 0.6 miles. And that way. Okay, so I'm back at the lake. And I am going in that direction to try and find out what the girls are doing. Okay, fire to the world again. Can we go up this way? No, we cannot. Even though it's like only like right there. It's like 2 steps up. Let's go up there. No. Nope. Up here. Nope. Down there. Nope. Nope. So I probably need to find some tools to clear that trail. That's what I need to do. I want to place markers on the map myself to actually remind me where stuff is. So it was up here. Can't go up there. And through there. There's something up. Oh, there we go. It's up here and through there. I need to clear some blocked trail. Okay. So let's try and find something to clear the trail with. I can go up to Wapiti Meadow. One area I have not explored. I don't think there was anything on this side that I've seen or not explored as much as I should have. Anything this way? Mayhaps. So it's the way to Wapiti Meadow. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is where I came down the first time. And it broke my ladder. Yeah. I broke my rope, sorry, not my ladder. What's up there? Can I zoom? Oh, it's just a broken thing. Okay. Any tools? can hear ducks and stuff on the water. Okay, how do I get across there again? Or is this the limit where I'm at now? Ah, that must have been the limit. Okay, and let's do tie a rope there. Because this is now permanent then. This rope won't break. Spacebar. Excuse me. Got the sneeze. I need to find something to clear the blockage with. Okay. Oh, what's this? Stacked stuff. Okay. And I'll run. Am I going? Oh, wait. Fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
So where are we on the map? Let me see. We are at the fence. Okay. So I did follow the trail, but I ran into a fence over here. Is there a gate? Oh, there is a gate. Shut. Oh, if I didn't knock enough times, it will break. No, apparently not. Wait. US code, no trespassing 18. US code 1863. Loose stone. Pick up. Examine. Does this give you clues to how to open stuff or directions to go in? Drop. Fine. Yeah, sometimes the stacking of stones are a way to indicate things on trails. I'm wondering if stacking of stones is actually supposed to give you clues. Locked gate shove. Wow. Let's try this. Okay, maybe not. There is a gate, but it's locked. And no secret thing or place to crawl under. Secret entrance. Let's run back the way we came. Need to find some tools to clear brush. Wasn't something at home, was there? Like this stacking of stones. I'm wondering if that's clues to what's going on. Spacebar line. Let's go. Luckily this guy is quite fit. At least he's surviving out there. And it's not me that has to do the rappelling. It's either this way and see if we can find something. The last bit of thing that I picked up was there's books in the sweat. Can I pick up the plank? No. Just thinking if the one supply cache that had the plank in it, whether the plank was something I could use to clear the brush. Well, unless it's supposed to be something proper, like I don't know, hatchets or something. What is going on here? Okay, there is the one spot that we could potentially. We go back to our lookout and try and find something there to clear a brush away. Don't see anything through here. It basically limits how far we can go here because it's an invisible wall. We cannot go past this place. Cannot sneak up through here. Okay. Nope, not through there either. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. I think I'm actually gonna call the stream tonight. I've reached my 9 o'clock deadline for streaming. I've streamed just over a couple of hours and the game saved and I've not made much progress in a while. Let me see if I can run to an area. Ah, there it saved. Okay, so it just saved again. I am gonna save a game. There we go. And quit to desktop. I'll quit the menu. I just saved. The game also just saved. And thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow to continue our Firewatch mystery sad adventure as an escape from the horrible realities of real life. So thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 UK time. And I will continue playing Firewatch. Thanks. Take care. Bye bye.